salad roux. So you just cut your garlic up, and then you squish it into more of a paste in a bowl. Right now it's just garlic. It's going to be the anchovies and the egg yolk, and that's your basis for your dressing.
You don't like to do it right in the big bowl like you did?
No. I prefer to do it. Well, this is my dressing bowl. I wouldn't do it in my. That's just for the drama of
The
watching.
drama.
Yeah, of watching it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to stop recording. Will you have another chapter soon?
I'm gonna start singing. Hold me now, touch my heart.
All right, we're about to see anchovies entered.
There we are. Look at these little monsters. All right, so I like the flavor of anchovies. Some
I do
people
too.
don't.
I
Well,
like that.
They're a little salty. So I like to just take them and feel them. You gotta feel them, touch them, because the touching is magic.
all right, is this a little sensual for you right now?
Absolutely. Feels like a labia or something.
Oh my God.
And
It's
then
X-rated.
It's
X-rated.
and chop them up a little bit. So that's 2 or 3 pieces. I'm gonna go with one more.
All right,
So
what?
it's really important that you mince up the anchovies because they do have that distinct flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna create the paste.
You're kind of muddling them, aren't you?
You muddle. It's a hard muddle. It's not a soft muddle. He didn't spend nearly enough time muddling, in my mind, the guy at the restaurant. I'm not even sure.
I'm gonna try and
Did he
get
put
your cloak
anchovies
and
in?
wash 'em
I don't
Did you
think he
notice?
did. No, I don't think he
I don't
did
think
put
he did.
anchovies in.
Get it all done.
I don't think he did.
Well, today I forgot it.
Well, you want this roux, but between the roux and enough garlic, because you want your mouth to be a little bit on fire with the right Caesar salad, and then the Dijon really blends in well with that. It's important to keep a balance between the amount of garlic and the amount of anchovies, so one doesn't overwhelm the other. Okay?
So, are you making that judgment just by smell?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's really no other way other than by the time you get it all together, and then by then it's kind of too late because all the other stuff is mingling with it. I'm just adding a little more garlic because I felt like and the consensus was my anchovies was a little heavy,
It smelled a little fishy.
a little fishy. There's something fishy going on, and I'm just going to add a little bit of garlic into the mix.
Now you muddled the other garlic, and this you pressed.
Well, I pressed it first.
Oh,
It was pre-pressed. A really nice roux of
Jackie,
the
it
two.
looks good. Is it pretty?
Just want to crush down the major
wow, yeah.
pieces. If there's any big pieces of garlic, you want to try to tamp them down. And I think we're good now. Take your egg, split it. You want to put it over top of here to separate.
Get the egg white out.
Yeah, you want to separate the white from the yolk.
The yolk. The yolk.
And it's okay, it's not a precise thing. You can have a little bit of white in there. It's not a big deal. And just throw in the yuck.
The yolky.
At this point, guys, it's very important you lubricate your stomach lining with wine. Just base, now you just mix it all up. And this is basically the foundation for the dressing. Next comes the oil. Oil! I'm in! Now, I don't typically use measurement cups anymore. I just go by appearance. So the oil I use is just a guessing game. And just Yeah, we're only making this for 4 people, and then you can
Quarter of a cup.
quarter of a cup, and then you can adjust from there.
You don't realize.
Okay, there's the basic dressing. Now we can add Dijon and put our, if I had Worcestershire sauce, I'd put it in there, but we don't. So I'm gonna put just a little tiny bit of soy sauce.
What all are you
Just
adding?
putting a little bit of Dijon in for the flavor. And because I don't have Worcestershire sauce, I'm just substituting a little bit of soy instead. Kind of a dollop of this. There we go. And the real key ingredient, what I think was missing from the one we had at that restaurant,
Yeah?
is he didn't have enough Parmesan cheese in the
So you're gonna
grill.
change that fact. What you got going on now?
So, for me, it needs, Caesar salad really relies on Parmesan cheese. So I like to put, especially if we've got a good bit of oil in there, put a generous amount of Parmesan in.
Did you just put in about a cup?
Not quite. It's more of an eyeball thing, but you could put a half a cup and then see how it looks. So it's thickening up now, and you can add more oil if you think it's too thick. But I personally like it a little bit thicker like this, because I like when it sticks to the lettuce. And now we need lemon.
Say that again.
Get about a half a lemon.
All right.
And then just squeeze it in to your mixture. It adds that little bit of acidity and flavor that really livens up your dressing.
Does these have these little holes in it?
I put salt and pepper in mine. In my dressing, I like that little extra bit in there. Got the Worcestershire.
It's not really too rose.
Could add a little bit more oil, but for 4 people, having this salad, this is probably good. This is a lot of dressing once you mix it all in.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, it'll be pretty good. I'm a pepper guy, so I like lots of pepper. So don't be afraid.
You're a pepper guy?
I'm a pepper guy. Don't be afraid to really give her on the pepper.
We like pepper.
Say that again.
Get your lettuce and slap and pickle that on there. Creamy delight. Lettuce is dry, and then throw in your dressing, mix it up, and then start combining your Parmesan cheese.
You seem to be very generous with the Parmesan.
Oh, yeah, bro. That is the key. Parmesan.
What are you looking for right now in
You want to
the?
coat all the little leaves with dressing and Parmesan.
Now somebody cut this romaine. What are your instructions on cutting?
It's up to you. Some people like them cut small. Some people like a little more of a leaf. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. All right, so this is good to serve. And then if somebody wants to add more Parmesan, they can.
Lo quiero en tu fría, en los camuchos les salgo de hacer lo que fueron, que fueras